social media are getting a special treat right now by asking the cast their burning questions about Y&R. So let's get started. But first, I have a question for Melissa that I didn't get to ask earlier. Now, Melissa, your character is a reformed con artist who's always pregnant, Chelsea Newman. Now, she's carrying Billy's baby, and now she might be pregnant again with Adam's baby, or is it either one of their babies? And how hard is it playing a character who's always with child?
Wow. Well, I'm really hoping this year Chelsea goes on the pill because about damn time. It's wearing that padding is hot, so it can be a little bit annoying. I'm ready to maybe not be pregnant, but it's exciting. It's a great storyline, so we'll see. Hopefully next year she won't be pregnant.
Okay. Okay. Now, Margie, you have a question for Peter.
I do have a question for Peter. Thank you, Peter. I've been a big fan of the whole cast for about 20 years. And I want to know, will Phyllis and Jack continue to heat up their relationship?
Phyllis and Jack are, I always say, delightfully, intensely, wonderfully wrong for each other. And I don't know where it's going to go from here, but I'm just hoping they put me with Melissa Claire Egan again.
Okay, now we're here with Cynthia, who has a question for Melody.
Hi, Melody. You've always been so beautiful. Who was your favorite love interest? And have any of your on-screen romances made you feel like a nervous giddy?
No. No. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I've been acting since I was 3, so that's just like part of the day. That's part of the job. And don't be upset, Christoph.
Oh, it's okay.
I know. I can see you're getting heated up. No, and I'm surrounded by a few of you, and then there's a few that aren't here, but I don't dare answer that other half of that question.
Oh,
They're all lovely.
Okay. Good answer. Nicole, you have a question for Christoph.
Hi, Christoph.
Hi.
My heart is like beating right here.
All right, ain't it?
So, I have to say, you are still looking very young and restless.
Yeah.
So, my question is, how do you stay lean, mean, and ready for your love scenes?
Wow.
And can we get a demonstration? But okay.
Yes. And can you take your shirt off?
Taken seriously as an actor here.
This is acting at its finest.
We do take your abs very seriously.
Thank you. Well, a long time ago, when Melissa Claire Egan joined the show, she had this workout. Was it Pilates or something like that? And I started doing. No, sweetheart, you know I love you. And bottom line is, I just try to stay fit through my diet. I'm a vegetarian. I'm not saying that eating meat is not good for you. It's just not good for me.
I love steak.
Right. Right? I love cows. Really? You want to know about my workout regimen? Really? No. No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I go to the gym 3 times a week, and I just try to do whatever he tells me to do. So ask him. Ask the resident hunk.
Push up. I want to see 10 push-ups.
No.
Go.
No.
Joshua, do 10. You do 10.
Your turn.
You do 10. Yeah. was like, go ahead.
Not what I do.
Sandra has a question for Michelle and Joshua.
Hi. First, let me tell you, I'm a Legacy fan. Have been for a very, very long time, and I really appreciate everything you guys do for us on a daily basis. But my question is for Michelle Stafford and Joshua Morrow, and my question is what you've been seeing on Tweet. Can you tell us, do you foresee any storylines coming forward where you two will either act as a couple or parents to Summer?
Ooh, she's getting deep in the script.
Ooh, so many layers in there. I don't know where to go
Choose one.
I think we're always trying to be parents this summer because that girl's a handful. They're really... they're really writing her to be a real troublemaker. So it's been fun watching Hunter, who plays her, take her to kind of a crazy level. So I think they do a good job writing us as concerned parents, as soap opera couples can be, because quite often we're very busy doing other things.
Yeah.
So.
I think Phyllis might have a problem of him sleeping with her sister. I don't know. And
what's wrong with that?
I don't see Phyllis being okay with being with him. Phyllis is making sweet love to Jack right now.
And when make sweet love to Jack, but when you're ready to get busy, come back to Dad.
Making out and being naked and have my naked body pressed against both of these men.
Wow.
I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. Come on.
Wouldn't you? I'm just waiting.
Come on, girls.
I'm glad you did that. If I had did that, my dress would be all the way up on my...
I want to apologize to anybody over here on my...
you were fantastic. But now this question is from Twitter, and this is at FabFortune for Amelia. Which Y&R co-star makes you laugh most while taping scenes?
While taping?
While taping.
Oh gosh, well I try not to laugh while taping. I usually get in trouble for laughing while taping. I work with a lot of knuckleheads. You get in trouble.
Yeah.
And I get in a lot of trouble.
Then, I'll tell you what, here's a better question. Here's another question. Who always nails it on the first take?
Oh God.
She does.
Yeah. I do.
Ready? Caroline she has a question for Michael.
I do. All this talk about sweet love is making me hot. And hello, Michael. I just love Bad Boy Adam. So my question is, who do you think Bad Boy Adam should be with? Sharon, where it's nice and passionate and spicy and fiery, or Chelsea, where it's safe and, boring?
Chelsea.
I will give you the safe answer
Because I'm sitting next to him.
and say, let's ask her.
I'd say Adam until he cut me off in the live interview. I don't know. You have to answer that. I don't know.
I didn't see that there was a clock, and I did apologize to her behind the scenes. I feel awful. I'd actually rather not answer. Let's just give her an I feel awful. I think that...
I'd pick Melissa Claire Egan.
I pick Melissa
I pick you.
I've since day one on this show for 4 years, I've been pitching a story where Adam has a love story with Kay, Jeannie Cooper. That's where my money is, and I have
You and Miss Chancellor? You and Miss Chancellor? Yes, I will watch that. Thank you very much for your question.
Thank you.
Okay, we have some general questions this now. Let's start with Peter. If you had not become an actor, what would you be doing?
I probably would have been an architect. I like that kind of work, and yeah, that'd probably be my answer. I like design and urban design in particular, skyscraper stuff. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, you're not going to... Nobody ever appreciates this answer. Well, are you very interested?
I am fascinated.
I would have wanted to be a choral conductor.
I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
That's actually...
Yeah, see, that's how most people
It's really lovely.
What does that mean to all of us? That I'm not trying to show I don't know what that means.
It's like when you...
When you conduct the choir, everybody's singing, choral
That's what I thought it meant. Somebody else said scuba diving. I thought it meant lead the church choir. That's what I thought it meant. Thank you, black people. Black people was like, that ain't what it means. Christoph, what would you be if you weren't an actor?
Well, I'm going back many years, but I remember, and this is true, I was watching Soul Train, and I wanted to be Don Cornelius. No, wait, I was young, but then I actually got the chance to host a couple episodes of Soul Train before Shamar did, so I had my dream fulfilled.
Yeah.
But I would have gone into athletics. I love football or baseball. I'm too short for basketball. Okay. Or law enforcement. Huh?
And no good.
Oh, thank you, Josh.
Okay, so wait a minute. Now that you say you would have been Don Cornelius, you got to give us a little love piece of soul.
A piece of soul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you from there, from right there, right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, come on back with a little love, peace, and soul.
All right, Michelle, what would you have become if you were not an actor?
An actress was the only thing I ever wanted to do. And so I would be very sad. But then after, I'm going to say something really stupid, and I'm probably going to cry like an idiot. But after having a child, I would just want to be a mom.
Oh. Okay. What would you have been?
I wanted to be a fly girl growing up, you know?
Fly girl?
And 10
Do what?
push-ups.
10 push-ups. I'll do 10.
Do 10, because you are good. She's doing good.
7, 8, 9, 10. Michael, what would you have been?
I don't think I would have been any good at anything else other than what I do. But I would have certainly, if I were 50, 60 pounds lighter, I would have liked to have been either a professional cyclist on the Tour de France and the other cycles, the classic races, or I would have liked to have a career much like Mikhail Baryshnikov. Be a dancer. I mean, I could never do that. I don't have the body to do that. But I see dance as an expression. I'm like, I could never do any of that. But it's if I could have another life.
So wait a minute. A lot of checks.
You know what? He's laughing.
Michael, you got to give us some.
He's laughing. What's wrong with that?
Come on, Michael.
Come on, Muni.
I'm not saying I